What's going on, you guys? Mr. Money 1235 here again. I'm here to review one of my favorite discoveries of this year, the Deer Hunter, Migrant. When I released my recommendations video, a whole lot of people commented. I listened to a whole lot of the suggestions. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't like. This was one of those that I thought was really special. This album, spoke to me. I'm not even kidding. It actually made me want to go and listen to their past work. And I gotta say, these are some creative motherfuckers. I actually went and listened to their album, The Color Spectrum. It was just this big, huge, long fucking album where they make songs based upon the look of colors. Like, for example, they had 4 songs where the color scheme was black. And when you listen to these 4 songs, you had the imagery of darkness, and it was just really cool how these guys were able to do that. I mean, I could totally see what they were going for. On their songs that were labeled black, it was fucking really heavy electronics, really Yeezus inspired almost, how they really use heavy electronics to make a really dark tone. And I thought it was really interesting. But then you got the color green that they go on this thing, and it's really more upbeat, a little bit more lush. They have a song on here called Canopy, that goes along with the green theme. And there's a little bit more of folk instruments going on in this thing too. It really goes to show, there's you guys should seriously go check it out, it's really cool. I mean, these guys, I don't know how the fuck they do it. There's so many styles that go on in that album to create the different feel of colors, or the sound of colors, I should say. And it's just really cool how they do that. So I'd recommend that, and I would definitely recommend getting Migrant. I absolutely love the tone of the voice the guy has from this band. I mean, it's just so tender. It sounds really good with the type of music going on in this album, and I just love it. The song Bring You Down starts off this album, and I really like the really cool orchestral strings that start off. And I mean, it starts off really slow, and then it just kind of builds up. Actually, this song reminded me a whole lot of Fleet Foxes, honestly. There's a whole lot of really reverbed vocals going on in this album, and it really, he almost sounds like the guy from Fleet Foxes. I'm not even kidding. If you like Fleet Foxes, you need to check this out. I mean, it's just really cool. And then the next song, Whisper, that one's really good. One of my favorite songs on this album, though, is called Shame. I absolutely love the melody of this song, the music that they use in it, the piano. It sounds so dark, and it's really cool. I love the chorus to this song. I love the verses. I love how the melodies just flow. I mean, it just gives you this awesome feeling. And Escape is this big, huge, epic song. I really love how quick the chorus part goes of this song. I mean, it's just so catchy. The lyrics are a big influence on this album, especially on the last song I talked about, Shame. That one, the lyrics are awesome. This song, the lyrics are really awesome. I mean, there's just so many things to like about this album, really. Sweet Naivete is another one of my favorite songs on this album. It's kind of more of a piano tune song, but I love the melody to this thing. It's just so sweeping and beautiful. I mean, damn, this album is so good. It's definitely one of my favorite discoveries. I have never heard of this band before. I'm going to be honest, I've heard of Deer Hunter, but I've never heard of the Deer Hunter, D-E-A-R. It's just one of my favorite things I've heard this year. I love this album. I mean, I'm so glad somebody recommended that to me. I can't remember her name, but I thank you a whole lot. Go check this album out, seriously, if you haven't heard of it. I mean, you probably have. I mean, I'm just retarded. I wish I got into this band sooner, honestly. Mr. Money 1235. I'll see you guys later.